Hey guys, Apple Orchard Thief here, and today we are doing the probably last, episode of this modern house we got here. So let's get into this. We're probably going to be doing driveway, landscape, and stuff like that around the house today. So let's get going. Let's see. So we gotta make some kind of path. I'm thinking we try out some new blocks maybe. Diorite looks like it could work. What else? Maybe stone, gravel, maybe polished. I don't know. That might work with the light sidewalk here. Yeah, I think this stuff could work. This is a pretty cool path. Okay, there we go. I think this looks good. So let's go ahead and go with this theme. Let's bring it all the way up to here. Get some... Whoops. Don't want to connect too many blocks. Let's see. Need a little bit more over here. Like this. I think that looks pretty good. We're going to need some grass for sure. Probably this grass. Don't want to put too much in though, because I don't want to overcrowd this. Has to look nice still. So we could put one right there. Yeah, that looks nice. We need some plants. That's what we need. We can get some bushes in here. Some pinkish flowers I think would look nice. Some ferns. I think maybe some of these. Let's see. Those could work. So let's probably do some bushes over here. We could actually just have a bunch of straight bushes like that, rather than crazy ones like we normally do. We could like go for a different style here. Kind of like that. Let's have little areas. Maybe surrounded in a little bit of grass. Like this. And within them we could maybe have a few ferns every once in a while. Like that. And then maybe a couple flowers. And there we go. Yeah, I like that. I think it looks nice. What we could do is put a fern out here, kind of bring this around maybe. Like they didn't mow this area too much, or they just have a bunch of plants there. And I kind of want to add some water somewhere. What the heck? That was weird. But I'm not sure where they're at. So let's look back here. So the carport's going to be right here, so I think we got to have something here. Probably just do a bunch of leaves again, because I think what we did over there looked pretty nice. So we can just try and add them up everywhere, like this. Probably here, actually. Yeah, I think that's probably a good amount. And kind of enclose them with grass. Throw a couple inside, put the ferns in, like that, and some flowers. Whoops, I keep deleting the grass. And there we go. That looks nice. I like the greenish look with purple as well. I think that looks nice. I don't know why, but they just contrast each other pretty well. And maybe a couple flowers around here. And a fern, and some of these. There we go. So now we need to have kind of a driveway. So for that, I don't know, we could do the same materials, because those look pretty nice with the sidewalk here. But we need a driveway into here as well, so probably do it right here. Like that. And that's 5 wide, which I think is pretty good. And then for the driveways, I think we turned it like this. And then replaced it with this. And then just brought the sidewalk out a little bit, like this. Let's make sure of that. And then oh wait, actually I didn't turn them on this one. That's the sidewalk. That one I did. Okay. So then we should go like this. And there's the driveway. Then it would continue out here and probably turn. Except for the fact that I made it straight, so we won't have to turn it. So let's just clear this out real quick. And then I'll be right back with you guys once I get the materials ready. Okay guys, I decided I'm going to use the same materials because I think they look really nice with the sidewalk color and how bright this shader pack is. So I'm just going to spread out one block at a time. Spread out through the build, kind of like this. Don't know how common each will be, but I'm going to go with that for now. Then we can do gravel next. Gotta have a decent amount of gravel in here because, I mean, a lot of actual driveways or parking areas are made of partially gravel, so it's good to have it. There we go. And then let's do polished diorite, which I think we should have a good amount up here in the front, like this. Then maybe spread out a bit more back here. Not really sure on the amounts of each, but I think that's good. And then we just have stone left, so we can try filling in the rest with stone and see how it looks. Just use it to fill in stuff, I guess. And in here, where it's less bright, you can really see the difference between the block textures. So that's why I wasn't really sure about it, but I think it looks okay. The polish kind of stands out more in here, so maybe we would replace it with something else that's a little bit different, like maybe stone brick. We could try that. Like in here, we could switch it up a little bit, like that. And this replace most of the polished with stone brick in here. I mean, we don't have to, we could just leave it the way it is, but I think that looks a little bit better in the shade. And there we go. Out here it looks fine. So that's the driveway kind of area. I'm thinking, I don't know, we might bring it out to the perimeter of this rather than being just under it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And probably on the end as well. Like this. So let's put in a few areas like this. We can put some gravel in. And then, let's see, diorite. Like this, and what's left? Stone. And we're done. I think that's pretty good. I'm not really sure about this. Should we? I think I should bring it all the way back. So we can go ahead and move this over one. Like this. And I might just leave these like this. Yeah. So let's also bring this up. You can use polished out here. Gravel. Stone. Diorite. Where is it? There we go. Sweet. I think that's really nice. Yeah. So I'll probably build a car in here for a future, like, car tutorial, probably. And right in here, I could probably just put some kind of pattern of ferns, which might look kind of cool. Like that. And maybe in between every other two, like that. We could put flowers. And maybe put grass in between each of the open spots. Like that. There we go. That looks okay. I like it. Put a flower every once in a while. Maybe a few more ferns. Yeah, so I like this landscaping. This side we could add some stuff. Maybe back here we could add some water possibly. So let's see about that. Any water. I mean, I don't like doing this too often. Well, even though I do it often. I kind of want to have it wrapped around the side. Since we have the carport over there, we could have some kind of water thing on this side. So probably kind of going out to here. Maybe coming in right here. So I think this would be a good amount for it. Let's just clear this out real quick, and then we can get started on it. I'm not really sure what I want to have surrounding it. I don't want to do sand. So I may just do the materials we use for the driveway and stuff, or at least some of them, because I think those look nice, especially the gravel. So let's go ahead and just give it a good layer around it, like this, of stuff, and then we can change it up, like what's actually in the materials. We'll just start out with just gravel, like this, and then we can expand and maybe go to diorite, which I put away. We can add some diorite in it every once in a while, like this, and then maybe some polished out here in the sun, and there we go. I think it's a little bit too thick in some areas, like over here, and then down here we can just kind of have it slowly slope down to an area in the center after I dig this all out. Oops, I dropped it with the gravel. So I'll just surround this part in gravel because it's kind of in the pond, so you don't really need to see it too much. So I'll just make it gravel. And then we can extend the house down a little bit more. And down here we can replace this with gravel once again, like this. And this will be all filled in with water. There we go. Let's get the water bucket back out and fill this baby in. So I'll start from the corners and just go all the way around. Let's see what we have left to do. And go around this. Yeah, so we're gonna have to place some blocks in here, like that. I don't know if it's flowing anywhere anymore. I don't see anything, so that's a good sign. Maybe this like that. Maybe do that. I don't know. Just experimenting. There we go. So we got that set up. Could do a little bit of ferns around it and grass. It's not really a little bit, but you get what I mean. Spread it out, make it look fancy. There we go. So that's pretty much gonna be it. Actually, there's some stuff I have to finish up on the inside, I believe. I kept going into World Edit to do other stuff, and then it kind of broke all the paintings, and I had to replace them all twice, so I gotta remember not to go in here when I'm on that. But I placed them all back, most of them at least. But up here, I want to change the lighting still, probably to beacons. And what I'm gonna do is put it in the ceiling, even though that it goes to out here. But what I'm gonna do is get some quartz slabs, if I can find them, like so. Probably just put them along this, like so. And then this strip we can put beacons all the way down. Well, not all the way down, but like spread out through this area. And I think that looks fine like that. And we can even do it out here. That means like right here. Maybe we do it in some other spots as well. Do it to the left of that. So maybe let's do it to the left of every post or something. And we could put strips like this. I don't know about this one though. I mean, that could work. Then this one's one away, this one's one away, so actually this is spread out pretty well. So we'll just put strips like this on the top of the roof, and you won't really notice it, but it's just gonna help with the lighting. It adds a little bit of detail, I guess. Let's find this door and go on in. So now we can put beacons throughout here. I'm not sure how far apart. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Why don't we move it over 1? Nah, whatever. I'll just leave it the way it is. The lighting doesn't matter too much, really, where it is. And I think it allows us to have some lighting in here. Actually, we just put torches in here. And I need to put this plant back, so let's go ahead and do that. And this one. And this one. Because I forgot to put those back. And the lighting in here looks fine. I never did this room. I guess I could do it right now. We have time, I think. I might just not put lighting in here except for a torch, since during the day we'll have that. Let's toggle that. And get going on this room. So I could do something with diorite, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like this, maybe. Then we could have a bed that comes out like that. Maybe we have this go all the way over like that. And then get some stone slabs. Build this up a bit more like that. Or we could actually just maybe go all the way. No, because that makes that glitch. So that's fine. Then we could have some kind of table. Nah, I don't like that. We'd have like spruce or something sitting next to it. Now that matched the wall too much. Let's see, what could we do? We could do stone slabs, I guess. Yeah. Then have a pot on it with a flower or plant. We could get some paintings in here and signs. Do a giant painting on this wall. Let's get a big one. Not that big. I want like a long big one. That sounded weird, but that's what I wanted. But maybe one down. I'm sorry I have to do this. Da 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 da. Come on. You know you can do it. You've done it before. I don't know, should we keep that? And then we can put some pillows down. Oh, what? I forgot, you can't put snow on that. Darn. Okay, so I'll get quartz blocks out for the end. If I can find them. There. And just place them like that. And put snow on them. Wait, those weren't quartz. Was it? That was white sand clay, that's why. There we go, the pillows, and I need a blanket. We can go ahead and go with cyan. I think that's a pretty modern color. So let's go ahead and place it like that. This looks like a girl's room almost, with the bright color and that zebra. So I'm going to change this. If that one was 1 up. I want that pinkish colored one that we had, purple, whatever it was. But it's not appearing anymore. I don't know, we could do a bunch of random paintings. Like that. Whoops. No, come back. Then another, please. Okay, we'll go like this. Have it your way. It's like a collage of paintings. Then for lighting, maybe we can make a lamp or something. Like right here. Out of, I don't know. We could put it on an anvil maybe. Like that. Maybe this on 1. I don't know, that could work. It looks kind of like a trophy case actually. And then a plant in the corner. yeah, and it's growing like crazy because of the sun. There we go. We got that room done, and the house is pretty much finished. There's nothing really that I have to do except for figure out the lighting down here, which I don't know. I can't really do right now because I don't know what to do. Oh, I think a painting goes here because it broke. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Could this replace some of them with beacons like that? I'll just set it on the table. It's like a little trophy thing. Or we could set it in this. That looks weird. Yeah, so that's it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed, please remember to leave a rating, comment with your feedback, and subscribe for more videos from me, Apple Orchard Thief. And be sure to share this around with everyone so that we can get some more people watching these series, especially the modern houses and all my Let's Builds. And this has been Apple Orchard Thief, and I'm signing off. Goodbye.